Okay, so there is an article on Yahoo about a TikToker's encounter with a creepy person at night working alone at a gas station, which spurred a lot of conversation from other people that work at gas stations where they were sharing their creepy encounters with people, and a lot of people were saying they had no idea of the stuff that they would encounter and the things that they would see working alone at a gas station, which had a lot of people were like, that's crazy, and a lot of people were like, why would you work alone at a gas station? Why should it even be allowed to work alone if this stuff is going on? But there is no law in place anywhere that says that it's illegal to work alone. There's no law against it. So what are your thoughts on it? Do you think there should be something put in place? There's other labor safety laws that already exist. Do you think this should be one of them? What are your thoughts?
I've been into gas stations like late at night. A lot of times they're locked, and you gotta like knock on it. They may have some sort of like a tray, like window type situation. I've seen that before. That seems like a middle ground.
Yeah,
it's not like crazy.
I have seen that. I've always wondered sometimes, like, are the sales with because I know gas stations, they make a lot of their money just through the stuff on the inside. They don't really make a lot of money from the gas itself, but do they really make a killing off of selling bags of Doritos and sodas past 9 p.m.?
Like, do they make more?
Do they? I don't know. I don't know their books. I don't know what they're selling and stuff. But like, whenever I'm in a gas station, it's empty. It's like when I'm at night, it's like there's nobody in there. It's dead.
I have to think that people that own the gas stations have pretty easy access to data on revenue overnight.
Yeah, and I know that's why they're doing it. Maybe they're thinking like they need someone to tend to work the pumps and everything. So they might as well keep it open on the inside so they can make any possible extra revenue as they can. I'm just thinking like, man, is it even worth it? Why don't they just have them work the pumps from the inside, lock the door, and then say, sorry, we're closed out here, but you can still pump gas? Or I don't know. That's just my thinking. I don't know if that would ever work or not, but...
You were going to say something, Josh? Or no?
Yeah, but it was not related to that. It was something else about gas stations late at night. But
It probably depends on where. COVID kind of forced a lot of places in New Baden to start closing earlier.
Yeah.
Right. So we do live in a small town, obviously. So, but it's... And like the being alone thing in small towns too, it's like the cops don't have a lot to do, so they'll just be at the gas station the last hour closing. So
yeah,
they used to be open 24 hours. Yeah, after COVID, it's weird. Like you'll drive by and they'll be closed now. It's kind of weird. And there's only one gas station open past like 11.
Oh wow! Now, you used to work at a gas station, right? Were you ever in this situation when you worked past 9 p.m. alone?
Yeah, all the time.
Did you ever encounter any? Was your heart ever beating fast because you were in a situation that you were unsure of?
No, but I was going to say it's a small town thing.
Yeah, but I mean,
but you
never know. Like
they tell stories about people, like what to do if you're getting robbed because a place is not far from here, and like, I mean, you do whatever they say. They're just like stay alive and give them what they want. But
this TikToker's encounter, it wasn't about she was about to get robbed. He was just like trying to get her to leave her job to get in the car with her. And was talking about like, hey, want to go speeding with me? And she was like, no, I don't drive fast. Sorry.
I don't know if that's exclusive to gas stations.
I know. I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying like.
I'm just like, I can see why she would be scared. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's just a creepy situation. I mean, there's just creepy. And being female, it's probably like we have like a little bit more of a heightened sense of it. I used to work at a jewelry store, and there used to be this guy that would come in once a month, pay his credit card bill, and I was like, I'm gonna go. He was like uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, working at the mall, because like you used to, at night when you are closing, you have to walk out. I'm sure you have to walk out to your car.
We weren't allowed to walk out by ourselves. We had laws.
See, then that's good.
K Jewelers had. We had rules.
Yeah.
And also, if you ever felt uncomfortable, you could always call the security guard at the mall.
Right. Which is kind of nice. It's kind of
on his Segway.
It's kind of nice that they have that thing for safety that probably made you feel safe or whatever. So I don't know. I mean, I'm for it. I mean, there is that argument like people should know what they're getting into, should assess whatever you're getting into. But a lot of people are saying that they had no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like you could go work at a gas station that's in a small town. You would think that stuff can never happen here.
Well, there's still creepy people in our small town.
Yeah, I mean,
I just don't think we don't get like the violent things that happen at gas stations.
Well,
I think that you kind of have to expect a little bit of what you might see at any particular job, and then assess as time goes by. Is that a fit for you? All right.
yeah.
Like, is that a fit for you? Because you can't go to a job either and just kind of expect them to change for what you want.
yeah.
I feel like there's so many gas stations that if it was an actual issue, like I feel like it goes back to the thing: are there that many more people doing crazy things, or is everything just on video now?
Everything's just on video.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, not in our small town. No, it's just gas stations.
Yeah.
None of the can.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is that one?
No, the ones that do work are too bad to even read a license plate because
I wonder if the bigger ones, the bigger chains, they probably.
well,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Sean Casey's doesn't.
So you think it's not that big of an issue
I think
for
like-
any changes to actually be?
I think it's just you're singling out, not
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
particularly. I'm saying like gas stations. I mean, that's weird stuff happens everywhere.
That's right.
Bathrooms and stores. I mean, you hear about Walmart all
Mhm.
the time. Like
That's
just the mall. Like
Right.
I feel like just creepy people are gonna do creepy stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. If something didn't have it, and if it's done to do it at the gas station, they're gonna go somewhere else. Creepy people are creepy people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not
I'm not
just
saying
Creepy
whoever
people-
creeped out the
creepy people,
TikToker.
yeah,
I'm
it's
sure they're creeping someone else somewhere else.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
She's not exclusive to his creepiness.
I'm not really sure if someone that works at a gas station at night and also posts TikToks is really a TikToker.
Well,
I think they're more like a gas station.
well, in the article they in the article they were labeled as a TikToker. So I don't know what is a clear definition of a.
Well, isn't
TikTok.
there different if you post something you're a TikToker, right? Then there's content creators.
Yeah,
I
All those
don't-
kids making money out there, gas stations at night, seeing crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
I think that was just a way of them not using her real name.
Probably.
But, anyways, I don't know. I mean, I'm all for what making people feel safer. However, though, like I would never work at a gas station because I don't want to deal with that. So because I assessed it, and I don't want to do it.
I'm
you
sure
know?
the young
So,
lady, whoever this article is written about,
Yeah. probably
working
probably
at a gas station, she probably 99%
is aware.
likes her job. If she's
Yeah.
working by herself, she probably likes it.
Yeah, and this.
People who work by themselves,
Mhm.
that's what they want to go do.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Peace and quiet.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just one of those things where like I don't know. It is kind of head scratching because you're like, man, I feel like it's kind of obvious. Like, why would you want to deal with that? You know, there's risks involved, but at the same time, it's also rare too. So, and it's one of those things like it's one of those. What are the chances it could happen to me? Type of
Well,
thing.
that's like, I'm sure there, like you said, like there's gas stations that have the window and that they're all
Mhm.
locked up and you can't do anything, but like they have like what the little opening that you
Yeah.
can just barely put.
Yeah,
Those are gonna, yeah, those type of gas stations are gonna be in places that need that, like the lower the crime rates are higher.
Yeah,
You're not gonna find that where we live,
yeah.
so there's no real threat.
Mm-hmm.
And someone being creepy, I mean, yeah, they're annoying, but I don't know if they're
I see.
actually really.
Yeah.
I see creepy people at this Circle K every time I'm in there.
Yeah.
That place,
You look over your shoulder a little bit, like, what are they?
Dude, some gas stations are just hubs for
that
Yeah.
one is.
creepiness. They
You-
are.
You walk into that gas station,
Mhm.
it's a different timeline. It's
This is like 10 years ago, but I was at some gas station in Chicago for a friend getting married, and I was getting some soda or candy bar, I forget, but something inside. And there was just a guy standing by all the soda, and he goes, "You like pills?" Just like off the bat, hanging out
Yeah, see, I
Oh
think
my
just
God.
like
Yeah.
you said, like certain gas
there.
stations.
From one time being
certain
offered
places
drugs, like
Yeah.
in the wild.
in the.
Oh my god.
You like pills?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I agree it should be law though. I mean, but I do understand the concern about it. Like as a parent or something like that, I would beg my kids to not work alone at a gas station. But that's my personal choice.
Because you know what you sign up for.
Like I would not want them, but I'm not everybody. Someone might feel comfortable doing that. I do not. So, but that's just I don't know, my opinion.
will not have a choice.
Yeah.
If they have
Mhm.
to get a job. That's,
Yeah.
What if that's the only thing that's near her home that she can be able to walk to?
Yeah. I mean, that's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate, which is like why I can understand the debate of why law should be put into place just to make people feel safe. Because doesn't everyone
Would
want
they-
does everyone want to feel safe?
Everyone
At work?
deserves.
Well, you
to
could
be
just be
Yeah.
like, get rid of guns, and that takes care of a lot of that
Yeah.
problem itself. That's a whole other thing.
That's a whole nother. Yeah, it's a
That sounds
whole.
more challenging than
Yeah.
changing the labor law.
Yeah, I mean, only because there's already labor, like safety regulations in place for other things. Like they can dictate what size forklift you have in there, or what speed it can go, or how many people are allowed in to be on foot around forklifts. They can dictate all of that, but they can't just say like, oh, how about you have an extra worker with you at all times?
But like even
Is
an
that gonna-
extra worker at a gas station.
It's not going to deter.
Yeah, if someone.
Yeah,
I mean, you're talking about a creepy situation, but if you're talking about weapons, an extra
Yeah.
worker won't do too much. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, like
because
gas
they tell
robberies.
you to don't engage. Like don't be the superhero. Cause
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
like gas station robberies.
restriction.
yeah,
Movies, that stuff doesn't happen.
yeah.
Same thing at the jewelry store. Same concept.
Yeah, if someone robs you, do you,
Yeah,
you just
no.
let them take it?
Whatever you want. Here's my keys. You want me to open the safe for you? I'll go do that.
Anything
You
you
want me
want.
to open up whatever? Yeah, it was their policy. Whatever they want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's all insured.
What?
it's all insured.
It's all,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, especially, big corporations.
Yeah.
It's just, but, yeah. So is the gas stations.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really have a. I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where just hopefully it doesn't happen to you.
Wait, I wouldn't say it happened to anybody.
Yeah.
It has, but, like, not just me.
Right.
But
All right. Does anybody got anything else?
Not much more.
All right. There we go.